I don't like people who take rags. For example, airport security. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no difference in FIFA games. When you bought a new game, but it's more dialogue than gameplay. When the earthquake hits at the wrong time, told you I was gonna rock your world. Don't let a person that was able to buy all these groceries for $40 tell you to learn to save your money. Shaved Keenan looks like he's about to take 50 points from Gryffindor. How the oven hits your face when you open it to look at the food. Dogs with names like Cuddles. Dogs with names like Terra. Me finally catching it. That one annoying mosquito that's been in my room. Me about to open my hands to see it caught. Buzz buzz. High-paid fitness models. A random construction worker. When a girl looks at me and keeps smiling. When you step on a dried leaf expecting it to crunch, but it doesn't. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Pete and Muka's movies. Pete and Goofa's movies. Sir, put me down. I'm the manager. I should do something with my life. Maybe tomorrow. President's morning routine recently. Sanctions. Me realizing my cough has lasted longer than I expected. Maybe I'm Arthur Morgan. Your body type is someone's reason to masturbate, so don't feel ashamed about it. Wake up, Martin. Snap out of it, please. If you can hear my voice, it's no use. He's in a deep coma. Anyway, pizza parties are better than raises. Disney, could you stop remaking your classics into trashy live-action movies? For 5 minutes. I thought this was the golden age of the gods. Zeptepi. When you tried to defend your friend from the profs, but he talked back against them instead. My friend says Donald Duck. I get confused, because we aren't in Disneyland. Then, I get sent back to the lobby. I forgot my name was Donald. When everything around you is burning, but you don't care, since we are at this stage already, on my healing journey. Add ads to service. Make new subscription to skip ads. Profit. China. France. China's copying ability is very strong. They have replica of almost every famous things in world is made in China. They copy almost everything which is famous. They even copied the Loho Coast by building a concentration camp in the Xinjiang province and imprisoning, torturing, and ripping millions of Muslims. Me and Maru in the dock at 3 a.m. trying to figure out whether that's my jacket or a headless man standing very still. Free mobile game with 3 in-game shops and hardcore predatory monetization. Paying $5 with a full and complete game with only 2 to 3 buyable bundles, optional. Drinking cinnamon milk. Drinking the leftover cinnamon toast crunch milk. A dead family member. You, touching yourself. Who doesn't love a good chicken stripe? Get some. Told my girl she should smile more. She sent me this on her lunch break. What the duck? Me watching incoming call that's about to turn into missed call. How people feel after promoting AI to make this image GB style, and then saying that they are an artist. What's the difference between cats and dogs? Cats don't work for the cops. I love little kids that share too much information. Today a girl came in with her mom to order food, and I told her I liked her dress. She said thanks, my mom stole it from Target. Supernatural haunted house movies. 1967. Don't go into that house. It's abandoned and haunted. 2025. $2.1 million on Zillow. We can't afford that. The end. Women. Men are gross and stick it into anything. Also women. Use and change the shape of the bottles and sales increased by 700%. Adults having breakfast at a friend's apartment before heading off to work is the biggest lie television ever told me. Nobody. Teachers whenever they accidentally tell kids in wheelchairs to stand up for themselves. Oh, pretty sure I screwed up. My history teacher asking us why Africa is poorer and less developed than us. Me explaining that time moves slower in Africa relative to the rest of the world due to the gravity of all the bulk hulls present in Africa, causing it to be less developed. Got sad news today. After 7 years of medical training, my good friend has been struck off after one minor indiscretion. He slept with one of his patients and now can no longer work in the job he loves. What a waste of time, training and money, a genuinely nice guy, and a brilliant vet. Me after pitching which new food joints we should try out to my friends. I'm unemployed. Did I tell you that I'm dating twins? Really? How do you tell them apart? Well, Sheila has bloating and ails and Darren has a pence. Come on mate, let's go chop up some dead rats. Ha yeah, why not? Who is texting me? Lima's sharing a meal. Thought this was a new spider from Australia. All I'm saying is why would Disney make their cartoon characters so sexy if they didn't want us to jack off to them? You make a lot of sense my guy. Ariel, Jasmine, Bamba's mom. I love cheating. If you don't cheat, what the hell is wrong with you? Have you ever been cheated on? I forgot some people are in relationships. To clarify, I love to violate academic integrity on exams. My mom asked me to help her trash some boxes she doesn't need. This was inside. I'm an only child. Educating the retarded child. Kirk Johnson. When you were in the military, did you ever kill anyone? I was a cock. So yeah, probably. Little children playing by a busy road, the moment they are left unattended. My time has come. I love the smell of the market crash in the morning. Dog food lid backwards is dodo of God. Until we meet again. They're building a weapon called the Delta Star. How do you know this? Krennic added me to the group chat. Before she feels acknowledged and validated by you. After she feels acknowledged and validated by you. You finally find a good new series to watch. You finish it in one day. A vampire bites you. Panic. You're immortal. Calm. You can't eat garlic bread. Panic. Asking for help online be like, help, I'm sinking. Actually, you're drowning, not sinking. Why did you jump in the water? People and their stupid questions. Question, how did you know beyond any doubt that you were an introvert and an antisocial? Answer, I used to believe that the solitary confinement is an upgrade. When there's an AI uprising with the humans, and you got to shoot your human, they said thank you every time. It's finally warm again. Pollen, bugs. 1995 Pixar. What if toys had feelings? 2006 Pixar. What if cars had feelings? 2007 Pixar. What if rats had feelings? 2015 Pixar. What if feelings had feelings? 2020 Pixar. What if black people had feelings? Disney Pixar. Soul. I lost my job because Trump defunded the Department of Education. If those kids could read, you'd still be employed. New job starts today. Any advice? Dress smart. Gotcha? Wife, I found more receipts from the aquarium in your truck. You've gone there 4 times this week and 3 times last week. Is it where she works? Me? No, she lives there. My reaction when a baseball player sees an incoming 101 miles per hour fastball and hits it 395 feet. But the center field fence is 400 feet away. Gaming PC. Gaming laptop. Choosing a gaming device. Being held at gunpoint for your money. Holding someone at gunpoint and giving them your money. Me saying I'd be there around 9 to 10. Waking up at 9:30. When that screaming fan sings louder than the speaker on your concert. My little brother, is surviving answer was a subject. Super F. When the English teacher dates the PE teacher. If I had a nickel for every time a woman was turned into an AI in a video game, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Having $100 as an adult, having $100 as a kid. When a fly flies through a dot, do you think they feel the same way we do when we drive past a barbecue place? When you ask for a pic of him playing with his clock, and he misunderstands the mission. Toss me the object and I will catch it because I'm peeped. Here you go little buddy. Me watching an AI effortlessly perform a job I got a degree for. Years of academy training wasted. 5-year-old me, when I'm fighting a difficult boss, it was the tutorial boss. My big bro who already beat the game. Me. This is brilliant. Hard cider, but I like this. Yearn for the mines, yearn for the miners. Me liking a diabolically bad reel. Remembering my friend's cam see I liked it. I'm 2 years from 30, and my net worth is $17 million. Here's how I got to where I am. I worked hard and saved $150,000 from my 9-to-5, made $600,000 trading NFTs, traded $1.5 million in highly leveraged crypto trades, received $23 million from my parents for my 21st. Follow me for financial advice. Principal, your son always causes trouble here in school. Dad, he always caused trouble at home. Did I ever call you? Principal, that, me. You came use. 4 men charged over theft of £4.8 million gold toilet from Blenheim Palace. Tell me what's on your mind. If a dentist makes money off people with bad teeth, then why would I buy toothpaste that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend?